Hey everybody, how's it going? It's TheCrystalFlaaffy and welcome to another one of our Showdown Live battle sessions. This time, again, we're in the OU tier, and as you can see right here, it's suspect testing right now. I believe it's suspect testing Mega Sableye and Shadow Tag. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what they're suspect testing. Anyway, we're using a Mega Gardevoir team that I built. I built it about a week ago. Actually, I built all three teams for the next three. Well, I built this team and the next two teams that we're gonna use in OU. I built them all, so they're good and ready. I might record like 4 episodes right now. I'm gonna record as much as possible right now, since I don't have much time to record as often as I want. Anyway, so we got Mega Gardevoir, which is actually a bold max defense, max HP Gardevoir, just so it can live physical hits, because we are running Calm Mind on it. And then we have a Lumberry Stealth Rocking Bisharp, a Dragon Dance Weakness Policy Dragonite, Lead Galvantula for Sticky Web support, you know. And then we have a Assault Vest Terrakion. And because, for one specific reason, we have a Choice Scarfed Rotom, a Choice Scarfed Rotom Wash, so we don't have any bulk on our team. Like, our team has no bulk to it, so this is, I guess, a pretty hyper-offensive team. So let's get into a battle. Normally I like to go a bit more balanced with like having some, like at least 2 walls, 1 for each stat. As we can see here, our opponent has 2 potential Stealth Rockers with Bisharp and Donphan, but it's most likely Donphan because everyone runs Donphan with Stealth Rock and Rapid Spin. We're just going to lead off with Arachne the Galvantula, that's what it's called. And we're going to just Giga Drain right away because he led with Linwang, the Donphan here. Yeah, so he's going to want to be able to Rapid Spin, so he should be wanting to switch this thing out. Well, he's probably not going to predict the Giga Drain, which does more than half, so that's really good. Does he want to keep this around? Because what can he swap into? Slurpuff, I guess? Why would... Well, I guess it ate it up. Only really Bisharp and Slurpuff are affected by the Sticky Web, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, because getting the burn doesn't really matter, as our sash will be broken anyway upon switching from anything because of the Stealth Rocks. We don't have a... Excuse me. My chest is like pretty like sore today, I guess. I don't know any other way to say it. Like my lungs feel congested, like my room is really stuffy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see. It went for Acrobatics, so I'm going to assume that it has no item. Or Sharp Beak. Whereas it can't touch Rotom at all. And nobody on this team really wants to take a Hydro Pump, considering his Rotom is at low health. So it might be smart to go out to our Rotom. Huh. Like, he can go out to Slowbro, but he doesn't know we're Scarfed yet, so a Volt Switch or a Thunderbolt would do a lot. We're gonna Hydro Pump though, which should 2 a KO. Yeah, it does. So we're gonna Hydro Pump again, get rid of his Rotom, which is really good. He has no switching for Rotom. our opponent does not have a Rotom counter besides, like, or check even, besides his own Rotom. That sucks. That really sucks right there. He's at +2, and we don't got Intimidate or anything, which really does suck. What also sucks is that our multi-scale will be broken on Dragonite. I don't think we can live a Sucker Punch at +2. That's why I'm taking so long to make my move. So yeah, let's just go out. We're gonna go into our own Bisharp. We don't really need it. As he just goes for knockoff and gets rid of our Lumberry. Like a knockoff on the Slowbro would be decent, but not really detrimental for us. As now we can get a free swap into our Terrakion. And I believe we can just close combat, because I don't think a Sucker Punch will kill us, it's resisted. And then, even then, we would get the Justified boost. So actually, I think I'm going to go for an Earthquake. As I should have just went for close combat. I don't know why I over-predicted. I don't understand why he didn't Sucker Punch, because close combat would have killed, unless he sashed. Unless he sashed, I don't see why he would have done that. Can Rotom live a hit? I think Rotom can live a hit. I want to believe Rotom can live a hit, and we can Volt Switch out. If we're not Scarfed, does he outspeed? Yeah, he would outspeed if we were a defensive set. So I don't see a need for him to go for Sucker Punch, especially with the Will-O-Wisp chance. So I think he's just gonna knock off, which would be really good for us, because we'll outspeed, and I don't see why we wouldn't kill with a Volt Switch. So as he just goes for Sucker Punch. We should have just Will-O-Wisp. I should have just Will-O-Wisp. Okay, he shouldn't stay in here, because we could outspeed. Unless he just wants to Sucker Punch to get off damage. It's such a tough decision. Okay. Let's just Hyper Voice. As we out. Oh yeah, Sticky Web! Fuck, I forgot about Sticky Web. I don't know what caused me to forget about Sticky Web like that, but... And I don't know why he sent out his Donphan, because we obviously outspeed if we outsped the Bisharp. And I don't know, he could have Ice Shard for some chip damage, but I don't know how much that would have helped. And we can Psyshock right here. We live it. We live it because of that defense, you know? Got 251 defense after Mega Evolving. Well, actually no. Gardevoir doesn't get any extra defense upon Mega Evolving. And now I'm going to reveal that we're a defensive set. So, I should have Calm Minded actually, now that I think about it, because we're not going to live whatever hit he wants to go for. That Skull did 27% after a Calm Mind. How much less would that do? I don't think we would live after one Calm Mind. So we gotta just Hyper Voice, hope to do the work, which we do. We do a lot of damage. And I think we get healed by Wish right here. No, we don't, of course. And we can't risk the Dragon Dance because he might have Ice Punch. Not Ice Punch, Ice Beam. So this Dragon Claw has to kill. And it doesn't. Slack off. So we gotta Dragon Dance and hope we live. No burn. Okay, yeah. We definitely lost this. So I'm just gonna say GG to my opponent. Yep. Because we definitely lost. Which is really unfortunate. Like I feel like if I kept Rotom around a bit longer, could have won, or kept Galvantula around longer actually, because he was weak to Galvantula with his Donphan, his Talonflame, his Slowbro. I think that was all that he had that was weak to it. Okay, so let's see. I'm guessing lead Landorus, so I'm gonna go with Rotom, as he just leads with T-Tar. What does he want to do with T-Tar? He can go for Brox. I think he's gonna want to go for Brox. I'm gonna go into Terrakion, as he goes into Superior. So, oh yeah, we are Assault Vested, so I think we can take a Leaf Storm. As he just goes for Glare? Why? I guess predicting the switch to something? Okay, but now after that, I highly doubt we can live a Leaf Storm, so we're gonna go out into... Let's start with... Fuck. We're going out into Bisharp, because we have the Lumberry in case he wanted to go for something. But we're gonna swap right out into Rotom, predicting the Earthquake, or actually the Stealth Rock. Okay, I can fucks with that. What wants to come in on Rotom? Superior normally can, but it's at 8%, so it can't come in. I feel like he's gonna U-turn as he just switches. Well, Hidden Power Ice could do 31 damage, decent amount. It sucks that we have these rocks on our side. Why would he bring in Latias? What does he want to go for? What does our opponent gain from having Latias in against Rotom? I don't know. A double? Our team can't really handle Lucario. Okay, we're gonna go out into Rotom. And we eat the Bullet Punch. We eat it for dinner. Actually just for breakfast, because that's like the small meal of the day. And we're gonna Volt Switch, because I don't think he wants to stay in, which he doesn't. Latias comes back in, and we can go into somebody to take care of it. We can go into Bisharp, actually, and scare it out. Then what will we do? Where would we proceed from there? We can get up rocks. Yeah, we can get up rocks and coax her into coming back out into Latias and defogging. Because I don't feel like Latias wants to do anything, and I feel like Lucario is gonna come in. So I'm just gonna go for as they go for Draco. Okay. It's odd, but okay. As nothing it can do to us. It can't kill us with anything right now. So they're gonna want to swap. But to whom? Charizard can come in. Landers can come in. We're gonna knock off as they go for a recover. There we go. Unfortunately, no defog right there. Nobody's going to be getting rid of the rocks on our side, which is unfortunate because we have multi-skill and we have a sash on our Galvantula. I don't know if I already said that, but it would be pretty obvious anyway. Okay, do we need Bishop? Ironhead against you would be nice, and Sucker Punch against these two would be nice as well. So I kind of want to keep it around. Terrakion, not so helpful now that it's paralyzed, but it can handle the Tyranitar. What don't we need? What don't we need? Hydro Pump is very good on these guys, so keeping Rotom around would be really nice. We actually don't really need Gardevoir here. I'm assuming that this is a Charizard X. His team doesn't really benefit from the sun, and he already has a Sand Setter with Tyranitar. And since it's X, well, if it is X, then Gardevoir is kind of good to keep around. We don't need Galvantula. We don't need Galvantula. Oh, that is scary. That is very scary. Oh yeah, Superior dies to rocks anyway. Sticky Web isn't very helpful right now because two of the 3 mons that he can switch in are off the ground, so they won't get affected by it. Unless this is Charizard X and he Mega Evolves, switches out, switches back in. Then it would be helpful, but right now it's not, so I'm just going to Thunder. As Extreme Speed takes us out. Okay. What can we do here? I did not... For some reason, I wasn't thinking about Extreme Speed. I was thinking about Bullet Punch. And Extreme Speed at +2 might take out Gardevoir as well. I don't think it would take out Rotom, but we need Rotom. And we want Rotom at as most health as we can have it. If we send in Dragonite, what can he do to us? He's shown Swords Dance, Extreme Speed, and Bullet Punch. Which means he doesn't... So I'm going to assume the last attack is like close combat, so he doesn't really have something that can take us out from this range, so I'm just going to Fire Punch. Reason we have Fire Punch, guys, is for Ferrothorn, because our team doesn't really have something that can... As +2 Extreme Speed does take us out. I thought Dragonite was bulkier than that. I really thought Dragonite was bulkier than that. We have to go to Rotom, but Rotom can't take it either. Our Gardevoir does have more health. Oh shit. Okay, I want to see how much HP he has max. Okay. So I'm like Rotom is the only thing I can think of. No, but Extreme Speed is gonna kill us from this range for sure. Now that we're at 60%. That wasn't very smart. Gotta sacrifice Bishop now because we need to go out into Gardevoir. As he went for close combat. Wow. If I had known he was going for close combat, I would have stayed in. But now Extreme Speed will 100% take out Rotom. 100%. Okay, I gotta hope that Gardevoir can live this hit. but he has Bullet Punch. Fuck, man! Okay, yeah, we got swept. We got swept by Lucario, which... Well, it's understandable, because Lucario is a strong Pokemon, but... being swept sucks, so I'm going to be sad about it. Because we're only at 20 minutes, I guess I will find another battle. This team is kind of hard to use because we don't have any walls. I see him leading with Ferrothorn. Got Defog here, Rocks there. But we're going to go into Galvantula just in case Swampert wants to lead. Yes, and we can Giga Drain. I'm just going to Giga Drain right away. Not gonna fuck with anything. Get out of here. Crit didn't matter. 4 times effective. Unless he was like max to death, then I don't know, it might have mattered there. And now we can get up our Sticky Web. As watch him Swords in. As he substitutes, okay. And we can actually hit through the sub with Bug Buzz. Which is awesome. I didn't know Mega Gallia was so fast. And then we can Hyper Voice with Gardevoir after, so... Okay, I want to keep this around? I don't think we outspeed any of his mons. Acrobat, like a Gale Wings attack will take us out from Talonflame. And none of our attacks will really do anything to Ferrothorn, so no, we don't need this anymore. Then we can go to Gardevoir. Another reason I want to do another battle, guys, is because I want to feature this team a bit more. That and we got swept, so I kind of need redemption. That was a crit, too. That was a crit. And it did only 36%. That defensive investment we have is actually really helpful. Though I don't think it's going to help us live anything that this Talonflame wants to go for. I kind of want to keep the Gardevoir around too for the Latios. Yeah, I do want to keep it around for the Latios. So we're going to go into Rotom, because for once we don't really need Rotom. As he gets a crit. Which definitely mattered. Would a Volt Switch kill? Well, I guess Volt Switch plus Recoil would kill if he stayed in, but of course he's not. Goes into Latios. As now we can go back out into Gardevoir. And scare him with a Hyper Voice, as he's probably going to go into Ferrothorn. But we're going to Hyper Voice anyways, in case he just wants to get rid of the web. Why do we outspeed? We have no speed investment. I don't understand why Mega Gardevoir is fast. Well, you know what? Seeing as he took only 58% from that, I'm going to say he's defensive, specially defensive. Which is odd. If you wanted to run special defense, why not run Latias? It's the better wall, whereas Latios is the better sweeper. I don't know. Psyshock only did 15%. Let's just Hyper Voice again. Get rid of his Latios so he doesn't get rid of our Sticky Web. I should have wished, maybe, and swapped out into Dragonite. Because Dragonite looks like he can sweep now if we get up a D-Dance. Let's Psyshock. I think... Oh, that's scary. We have E-Speed though on Dragonite, so it's fine. Which we don't even need to worry about, because he can die to Recoil. Yeah, so we'll just go to Dragonite, and we will set up a Dragon Dance he can't kill us, obviously. We have multi-skill going, and he has nothing super effective against us, as he swaps on the Ferrothorn. Which is a bummer for our opponent, because he does not know we have Fire Punch, and we're at +1 now. So, potentially one-shot? Yep. Iron Barbed Rocky Helmet gets rid of our scale. So, Talonflame could normally one-shot us, probably from this range. But we have E-Speed to take care of that. When I was testing this team, guys, I tested it the other day. I didn't really test it before this, and our opponent forfeited. Okay, they realized that we won, and we're at 25 minutes now, so I think we can wrap it up here. That was 3 battles, even though one of our opponents forfeited. And we forfeited when we had 1 Mon left, so, and we knew that we would lose, so, which our opponent just did as well. So I guess we're gonna call it an episode here. Yeah, so I'm gonna record the next part after this too. So yeah, but as I was saying, when I tested this team, I'm pretty sure it was Dragonite that got like a complete sweep, because we got off the weakness policy. In the next session, I really hope to get off the weakness policy, as well as get off a Calm Mind sweep with Gardevoir. Besides that, like those are the 2 things that I want to do. But this team is like kind of built around Bisharp and Gardevoir. I feel like they work well together. But anyways, guys, we're gonna call it an episode there. Make sure you guys light up that like button for me down below, and comment, give me some feedback. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay updated for the next video. We should have Victory Fire coming up in 3 days from now, which would be the 1st of December actually. Which, guys, it's gonna be the finale. The finale of Victory Fire is on December 7th. I mean December 1st. I'm gonna double check which day that is. That's on Tuesday. Victory Fire finale is on Tuesday, guys. Are you guys ready? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get up out of here. So have yourselves all a good day, and I will see you guys all next time.